This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. John Collins out there with Johnson. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Clowney in at the 5 down low. Shot clock at 5. Johnson finds Thomas. Rebound by the Nuggets. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Denver shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Defensive foul. Cameron Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's Lee. Counted from distance. Lee's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Powell. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Out left to the wing. Brown passes to Lee. Offline with a 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Thomas misses. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Lee. Misses.
Where's my fucking thing at? Whatever.
Here's the 3. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Powell with it. 10 points in his last outing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Thomas. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. Here's Clowney.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lee. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lee. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
Starting to
good positioning. That was awesome. He didn't know what to do.
Find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Powell finds Thomas. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Brooklyn with possession here. 6-point game. Here's Clowney, covered by Jokic. Johnson for three.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
It's Thomas on the wing. Down low. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Lee. Powell covers. Lee, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. And it's Jokic missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Stolen by Collins.
Oh, you lied. I'm trying to dunk. I was trying to dunk all day long.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineup. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
The free throw drops for Johnson. A different look for Denver. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Butler. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. And Johnson drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Lee.
Oh, my God.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a
Oh, my
great
God.
adjustment
Aren't
on the
you
finish.
them boys?
You know, with that size
Oh,
difference,
my.
that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Powell passes to Johnson. Here's Clowney. Drains the triple. Clowney's got 7 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Nets trail by 3. Here's Powell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Thomas outside. Powell sets a screen. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Lee. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Powell passes to Johnson. Back to Powell. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Nuggets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Lee. Brooklyn with the board.
You missed.
Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately,
Jeez
they were anything
Louise.
but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Turn this around, kid.
And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 1. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Collins. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. The shot by LeVert, no good. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. basket by Lee. Lee's got 13 now.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Gordon outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Here's Lee. Connects from downtown. He's got 16.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Gordon, the pass to LeVert. Back to Gordon. To the paint. Pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. Gordon outside. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Inside. Here's Lee. No good there. Off the double clutch.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And there's the screen. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Pass to Gordon.
Oh, you broke.
Offensive rebound. Lee misses.
Oh.
Brooklyn trailing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon, the pass to Collins. Back to Gordon.
Oh, you got
From
me.
behind the arc.
Off.
Porter pulls it in. Here's Lee. Deflected.
You blocked that?
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Denver up by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
I thought I doubled. What?
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
At the 2 and the 3, the deadly pair of Murray and Porter Jr. Aaron Gordon is out there with Zeke Naji, and it's Lee in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's LeVert. Great look, but off the mark. Denver in the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He came away with 34 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Brown's checked in for Denver. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Knocks down the long J. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Outside Johnson. Picked by Aldama. Inside, Gordon with a steal. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You can really feel the momentum swinging
Oh my
in their
God.
direction.
And, you know, they need
What?
to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Leonard's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Number 8, Brad Leonard.
Johnson on the wing. Leonard outside. Nice move. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. Taking a look at Detroit, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for Denver, they've really delivered so far.
Hey,
Playing
good
with
shit.
incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Here's Lee. Leonard defending. And the basket by Lee.
And just not.
What?
Did you have some issues? Oh, you want more? Your feet's not touching it.
You like my village down there?
Yeah.
Letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Denver. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Here's Leonard. Got it. Good job in the low post. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Lee. Leonard defending. Najee set to screen. Here's Brown. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
LeVert outside. Pass to Leonard. And he makes it on the layup. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
And the way LeVert moves the ball, it's all about doing what's best for the team from his eyes.
To the paint. Here's Lee. Leonard pulls down the board. Nets trail by 9. LeVert up top. Out to Leonard. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
Pass to Thomas. Leonard on the wing. The steal. Lee, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Blows the alley-oop. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 8-point game with the drive. Good on the bucket. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Thomas against Murray. Thomas misses. Denver leading by 8. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. Down low. Giannis with the jam.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
LeVert passes to Thomas, driving to the basket. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the score.
Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
And Antetokounmpo is so long.
Oh, yeah, he was flying.
He stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Nets trail by 12.
Oh, my neck hurts so much.
Thomas outside. Back to Leonard. Thomas outside. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Thomas has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lee into the lane.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on.
Yeah, that was a good-ass
no
dunk
matter how
on
you
a
decide
player.
to frame it up.
They set the pick. Thomas passes to Leonard. Off the mark there with a 3.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
And the shot goes down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Leonard.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. The free throw. It's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about a shot.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jed.
I know.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Nets.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
You'll get it. Your skin shrinks back.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Nuggets lead by 7. So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Cam Thomas, John Collins out there with Cameron Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the center position. Well, Brooklyn's shooting around 41%, and he lobs it up top, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Nets trail by 9.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving.
God damn it, bro.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Lee in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Leonard. Here's Yabusele. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Leonard outside. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Nuggets lead by 18. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And the shot goes.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Antetokounmpo finds Gordon. Here's Lee. Leonard defending from 10 feet away. And too long on the shot.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Aldama outside. LeVert outside. Finney-Smith a screen. Launches a 3. The shot by LeVert, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Lee misses.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Nuggets trail by 18. Yabusele. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Lee. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Yep, that one goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Nuggets making a change here. Butler's checked in. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Lee misses. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 18. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And it's Thomas off the drive. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Powell passes to LeVert. Back to Powell. Thomas outside. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Don't listen to it, man.
Rebounded by Denver. Lee's got 4 rebounds now.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets. And a change for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Powell with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Clowney. Steps back and shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
That one drops for him. Lee's got 32 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Powell. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Lee. Off target from outside.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Thomas. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Gordon. He does not get the second one. Nets trail by 21. Powell passes to Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Collins a screen. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Lee. Clowney pulls it in. Now Powell. Spins. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Thomas from the arc. He buries it from 3. Thomas has got 12 points in just the second half.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Jokic passes to Lee. Unloads from 13. Tries again. And it's Jokic laying it in. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Timeout Nets. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Denver making a change here. Brown's checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. Thomas outside. It's Powell on the wing. And the Nets miss again. Denver leading by 20. Inside. Powell with a steal. Pass to Collins. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him. He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull.
The Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd